Hello Sagittarius, this is a timeless reading for you starting with the cards trauma and short-sightedness, and I'm seeing two things here. On one hand, this is your trauma, you being short-sighted or just a little bit trying to ignore something very painful within you. Like maybe you even forgot about something that happened to you, and this could indicate that soon some traumatic memories might come back. Like you are energetically stuck in a very traumatic situation, maybe from your childhood, but it doesn't have to be. It could also be a trauma that you experienced as an adult and you pushed it away. Maybe you don't even remember this and it will come back to your memory. And you might think everything is fine. I'm just closing my eyes, taking a nap, enjoying the sun. But there is an accumulation of chaos around you that you maybe did not take care of because it was too painful to look at it. But I feel like you will soon understand that. That's the first thing I'm seeing, but I'm also seeing something else. Like there is a person around you, maybe in your work environment, someone who is not thinking properly, not planning for the future, just living in the moment, and someone who is very unsustainable. This person also likes to take things on the light shoulder, and then by their behavior they put a lot of responsibility onto other people's shoulders who should not take too much responsibility in their positions. Could even be that someone of a higher position is this person, this mole on the hill. I don't feel like it's necessarily your boss. It could be, but for most of you, it's more like a colleague who has been there at your workplace for a longer time than you, or just someone who is in a slightly higher position than you due to their educational level. I don't know, whatever. And so either this person is pushing, not consciously, they are just ignorant in some way and a little bit selfish. They don't mean to be mean on purpose, but maybe they're a little bit, irresponsible and lazy. And as I said, they are taking things on the light shoulder, and then they are not fulfilling all their tasks, and the tasks will be unfulfilled, and the next person who continues the shift is left with their tasks. Actually, that's what it feels like. Or someone is wasting a lot of resources at work. I don't know, there's just someone who's a little bit irresponsible or very irresponsible, and someone else or several other people, they always have to compensate for this person's behavior. And it leaves other people, maybe not traumatized is the wrong word, but it does something negative energetically, spiritually to the people around this person. Like this person is causing pain, not because they are sadistic on purpose, but because they are irresponsible and blind spotted and a little bit ignorant or very ignorant. I don't know, up to you. If it's not in your work environment, this could be someone around you. Let's just say someone is driving their car irresponsibly and running over someone. Doesn't have to be, so I don't want to predict that someone will run over you with their car, so don't worry about that. It's not what I'm trying to say. But it's an example. Like someone is causing pain, either physically, emotionally, psychologically, or just spiritually, energetically, by their ignorance, by their irresponsibility, by not reflecting and not thinking far ahead. Either you are this person suffering these consequences, or this is someone else and you are around someone who is experiencing pain due to this person. I also feel like this person is not very available, either literally, if you call this person never picks up or doesn't answer messages, or this is someone, even if you talk to this person doesn't listen properly and forgets everything because they are so cozy within themselves. They think everything is so easy and smooth in life, and they are not seeing the mess that is around them because of their hyper relaxation. Yeah, it's like you talk to this person, you can even repeat yourself. And usually if you say the same things over and over to someone would get annoyed and say like, you already told me all of that. But this person doesn't even remember. It's like they don't even listen to you. You could tell them everything 10 times and they will not be annoyed, not because they are so tolerant, just because they never listen. And it always sounds new to them when you tell them, but they just hate taking responsibility. That's what this person feels like. We have stay here, and honestly, it is jumping a little bit out of the rest. I don't know how to relate this to the first previous cards. If this is about a job situation, it could be that even though this is very annoying, there is something in your life that you can count on, or you will soon find that. It could be a marriage or a very healthy and profound partnership, that you either already have that or you will meet someone like that. But it doesn't have to be romantic. It could also be someone in your family or a friend of yours, or even if it's your dog. There is someone who is very reliable, someone who is very mature in your life, and you can bear all of this somehow by just being with this person. It could also be an indication for a marriage that will come soon, either yours or. But this card comes with a very smooth and happy feeling. This is very satisfying here. And this is a very good kind of relationship. Even if it's not romantic, it is a very satisfying and good and lifelong relationship. Has, so far as I can see, nothing to do with the first two cards here. It's just jumping into the reading somehow. I'm going to put it this way. Wrong direction and death. Right above these two cards here. Also pretends. Let's put this aside for a moment. Wrong direction and death. I feel like this is you making a choice. Either you could quit something here because you've had enough of this person, and maybe if it's a job, maybe you have something new inside, and then you will quickly leave. Or maybe you can manage somehow to get, in quotes, rid of this person. Maybe if this person is extremely irreliable and irresponsible, and they don't fulfill their tasks and they just leave it for everyone else, and several people in your team are complaining about this person, then maybe this person will have to go. So there is an ending here to something that is utterly going wrong, that is utterly unacceptable. This is not okay. The death card is not to be taken negative in your reading. This feels like a huge relief here, like this is you just dumping something, throwing something away. Could even be your worries if this person caused so much pain to you. Maybe every day you went to work you were already afraid to meet this person, to fulfill that task again, and anytime you try to hold them accountable, they were just having excuses. And you always felt negative, even though maybe your private life is good at the moment and you are looking forward to go home because you have something stable there and you feel comfortable in your life. It's just this specific situation that causes you pain and grief or whatever, that this became very burdening. And I feel like this is what you're throwing away. Like maybe you developed certain thought patterns, very toxic cycles in your head, also coping mechanisms. Maybe really, maybe we can take it literally. Maybe there is someone, even if you're an adult, someone who really has such an impact on you without calling you names, or maybe the person even does that. But for most of you, I feel like this person is not even mean on purpose. That someone really managed to traumatize you a little bit. Maybe this was burdening you for 4 years or something like that. I'm just realizing this is a nice metaphor in this context, because the head, the skull as a symbol for thoughts. We are using our head not only for smelling and seeing and tasting, but also for thinking. It's like throwing an old thinking cycle away. Like this death card feels so positive in your reading here. So this wrong direction card, not only going to the wrong direction in your life externally, but also in your thoughts, especially in your thoughts. Like there is a clear cut to that, and this is good news. With the pretense card, yes, on one hand, this could be the same person here. It could be a second person, maybe someone who is a friend of this person. If this is the case that this person will be fired, they will pretend it will not hurt them. They will maintain some kind of extremely stupid, fake positivity, like really immature. Oh my God. The more I get into this reading and feel into this person's energy, the more I'm triggered here as well. At the bottom of the deck, we have summer. And this is you looking forward for your next vacation. Doesn't have to mean you have to wait till summer. I feel like this is just a metaphor for holiday vacation that you can also take in winter. Maybe for some of you it's just literally going to the beach. I don't know where you live. Here in Germany it's not very nice at the moment, but yeah. Maybe you live in a part of the world where there's a beach and where it's warm and sunny the entire year. I don't know. But this card also has something negative, also reminding me of this person here again, this pretentious, short-sighted person. Like someone is on constant holiday. They never take anything seriously. And I think it's good to be chilled, to be relaxed, and still be very efficient and responsible, doing your work in a very calm way, enjoying your work. But this is not what this person is. This person is not doing their work. They are letting other people doing their work and just lay back. But they are not the boss. That's not what I feel like in this reading. I mean, and even if they are the boss, even the boss has to do his or her work. Okay, I'm gonna pull some health and lifestyle cards for you as well. Lemon and cold, timing, music, fruits, omega-3, eyes, cardio, sleep. I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you for watching.